boy Rich Notch, and this is Chop It Up Hip Hop. And today in the Chop Shop, we got special guest Speed Autobahn. Good looking. Thanks for coming out, know what I mean? And we're gonna chop it up with him about the new project he's working on. That's not out yet. What's the release date?
Right now, I'm looking at, I don't know, I might push it out to January. I'm not sure right now, man.
Start the new year off, right?
Right, first quarter, get it in first quarter. So that's how it's looking right now, man.
All right, name of the project is Bright Days, Dark Fantasies. Now that title alone, ill title first of all.
Thank you.
What's the story behind that title?
Oh man, I think this particular project right here, it's really a long term coming for real, like a long time coming. I started working on this project actually almost 2 years ago. It never takes me that long ever to do a project, man. But within the last 2 years, a lot of things happened, in my life, and a lot of personal stuff going on, some losses, personal life in terms, like sometimes employment issues, different things like that, man. Ups and downs, family issues too, man. So it was definitely a great outlet where I was able to just, every song was a way for me to get everything out slowly, man. And it took me literally 2 years to get this over, to really push it out, man, and get everything together, working with some dope producers, some dope engineers, some dope artists I got, to collaborate with them. It actually was cool. It was funny to me because a lot of those artists, when I first initially started doing the project, they weren't around me. And then as I kept on working on new songs, and I was like, let me sing this for now. There'd be a particular artist that jumps out the blue, and I'm like, damn, this artist right here does house music. Let me grab her. And it just fit like a puzzle in this. Or I'm looking for artists that do more like a little more soulful, have more like a pop feeling. Just came out the blue, man. And everything kind of just fit perfectly like a puzzle, man. So that's pretty much how it just came about, man.
Okay. And from listening to this and your past music, one thing I will say about you is you could tell you found like you're being you rather than trying to imitate another artist. And I think that's a problem with a lot of new artists coming out today, up and coming artists, because they're so under the perception that if this is what's hot right now, or this art or whatever, I gotta do something like that. So I believe that they go to the studio, even if they might not think it, I think it's in their mindset already to be like, I need this track that's hot right now. I need this. Yours sound more organic. It sounds like, all right, and for those who don't know, well, first of all, let me say this. Even though this is a hip hop show, like I always say, we rep quality music. Now, your music doesn't fall under the category so much as hip hop. Usually we all about, me and Brock, we underground hip hop, shout out to Brock Landis. We talk about hip hop, mainstream and all that. But like I said, we rep quality music. We done had R&B on the show, we done had, if you gifted and talented, we bringing you up, but we mix the hip hop within it. Of course. But for those, your music is more, I would say, it's like a dance music vibe. Yeah. Slash, like a, how would you describe your music? Like categorize it?
Yeah, definitely. It's more like a dance, electro with elements like hip hop, pop.
Sprinkled in.
Yeah, sprinkled in. Yeah, definitely. Because obviously, I'm a vocalist, so a lot of times, a lot of it's flowing. Sometimes I rap, a lot of it's flowing, do a little bit chanting, just having fun with it, man. And like you said, it's just real organic and natural for me, man. A lot of people, like you said, a lot of artists, more trendy artists, whatever is trending, whatever is the most popular thing out there right now in the culture, they just want to gravitate to it. But with me, man, it was about just making my own style, man, just finding myself, and
stand out.
Yeah, and then, shout out to my man, Danny Switchblade, that's my producer right there.
Switchblade.
Switchblade,
dope producer, by the way, dope.
This man does everything from pop, rock, hip hop, alternative, dance, electric, he do anything, man.
And he does it well.
Yeah, very well. So just, working with him, man, he found a way to sit down with me and just gravitate, to what's my strengths and find a way to make a status of mine, man. So it's like, it's kind of like a fish in water, man. It's just real natural, man. And I just, I take everything I do, to excellence, man. That's the way I look at it, man.
Okay, so for those who don't know, I remember way back in the day, you started off rapping straight. It was straight rap before you found your
niche,
your lane, your niche, and you got comfortable. So you started off with rapping. What made you decide to like, yo, let me just switch to this, or like obviously this was always in you, just different types of music. It wasn't just hip hop because you were a music head. So what made you say, you know what, done with the rap, I'm gonna switch over to this lane? Like,
it was a natural progression. So I guess like, you know, when you first, I started, I mean, you know, coming from Queens, man, listening to Nas, listening to like Jay-Z from Brooklyn, you know, different artists, man, you like, you know, you try to find your way, you know, do poetry when you took growing up. But it got to a point where I started to see, like, I started to really enjoy high tempo music. But I didn't really know how to cultivate it and to channel it into actual music. And then, you know, I met Switchblade, David Switchblade, and he was like, he listened to me, he was like, yo, it sounds good, man, but you know what? I think I got something for you, man. And we got into the studio. Shout out RIP Syph Campaign, man, you know.
RIP Syph.
Syph Campaign, you know, he was like, yo, we worked together on my first project together, and when we did it, man, we just tried some different stuff, man. We just started using elements of dance music, using a little pop, and it just was crazy, man. It just worked, and it flowed really well. And then from there, it was just a natural progression with every song and project after that, which is it built on top of each other to the point where now, like, you know, it's just, I have to think twice about it, man. I can attack music in that lane. It actually just made me a better artist, man, because like if I do straight hip hop by itself, I can attack it with like 40 different flows and styles, because trying to actually attack music, what I do right now, is actually kind of difficult. You know, a lot of people don't realize that, you know, you can't come at it just attacking it straight. Sometimes you have to come at it from different elements, different ways, the way you do your bridges, the way you have to sometimes, you know, put elements of rave into it too. It's really like real structural, just the way you break it down, man. It's a nice puzzle, you know, and that's pretty much the way, you know, it just was a natural progression, man. And, you know, each song and each project, man, just further growth.
Did you get any backlash when you switched over to transition? Nah. Like from people like they was used to you rapping. Like did they say like, yo, what you doing? Know what I mean? You ain't getting no.
Nah, because I was a decent rapper. Decent. At that time, I was a decent rapper back then. So it's like when you're a decent rapper back then, people like, all right, change it. Ain't like you really hurting my feelings. But I mean, once I got my own niche, my own style, and just grew on top of it, it was like, wow, like. You said, where the hell this come from, man? This is dope, man. This is
because I was shocked. I remember back then when I first heard it, like when you switched over, I'm like, that's speed? That's speed? Whatever like that, you know what I mean? Or this type of music, so I'm listening. Because it's like that flow rider / pitbull / energy feel. Like as soon as I hear it, it's like, I want to be in Vegas. Exactly. I want to be in Miami. I want to be in Jersey Shore. I want to be fist pumping and wilding out, but feeling good. It's like that type of music, you know what I mean? But I know most dudes from the hood, sad to say, it's not really versatile when it comes to music. So, you know what I mean? They can't accept or appreciate quality music in different lanes. Like, I appreciate it as soon as I heard it. I was like, all right, this ain't hip hop, but I like where Speedy's taking this. You know what I mean? And I felt like, yo, he really found what he's great at. Like you said, rap-wise, you was cool. I heard whatever. I was like, but, he really found, like, his niche. You know what I mean? And, yeah, it's definitely dope music, whatever. It gives me that, like that 80s feel a little bit, like back in the days, the 80s, it was like the type of music they used to have in the 80s that was in movies and everything.
Oh,
and It was that like, I could conquer anything, I could overcome any obstacle. It's like that music, like, make you feel good, like ain't nothing that could stand in my way type feel.
Nah, definitely.
Which is good. It's a good energy music. Besides, it gets you hyped and want to dance and everything. You know what I mean?
So just have like the elements of that, like the the flow rider, pitbull, definitely were influences. But then even like now, a lot of artists listen to now, like Kid Cudi. You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of elements like that. Childish Gambino. You know what I'm saying? They're like different artists, man. They just take the genre of hip hop and just take it other places, man. And I kind of felt like, my style of music, I pretty much did the same. I use the elements of hip hop in terms of flowing and rapping at times, but just doing so much more with it, man. Just making a different beast of animal, man.
Yeah, the foundation of hip hop is definitely still there. Songs like, the song I said, it definitely got that hip hop feel. Black Ink.
Oh, Black Ink, yeah.
Featuring Danny Switchblade. Like, you definitely hear the hip hop feel in that. You know what I mean? And Black Ink, it was another, even my lingo. Like the remix, you hear that hip hop, the way it starts off, that drum. I like, I definitely
got like a Planet Rock feeling in it.
Yeah. You definitely got that classic hip hop feeling in it. You know what I mean? So, all right. So you said you got like real personal on this album. You know what I mean? So I did hear. I forgot what song it was with the verse you did say about losing a job and everything. I'm listening to everything, so I was like, he's definitely taking it there more personal than I actually heard on a previous project.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? And you said because you was going through so much, that's why in 2 years that made you just put everything.
Yeah, it did, man. You know, like I said, each song pretty much had its own pocket in terms of things I personally went through, and also like, I guess all great writers, people around you, things you see. You know, so a lot of times, different things I saw people around me going through, things like that. It was just a great way to channel it, man, and just put it all out there, man. You know, and I put, you know, a little sprinkle here and there on everything, man, pretty much every song.
Okay. So what in your spare time, and when you're not making music or working on your music, like who do you really listen to that inspires you, artist-wise, in the industry?
So many different artists, man. Like you said, I'm a music head, man. So I could earlier say I was in the car coming in. I was listening to Chuck Berry, man.
Chuck Berry?
No particular place to
Chuck
go.
Berry.
I love that song, man.
Kind of like record
Love
style.
that song, man. I was listening to Chuck Berry. Just the way I actually listen to like just the way he attacks music, man. Like in that particular song, so it's like just the way he just attacks it in between. And it reminds me of my mind, like why these are like almost like simple sprinkles of how hip hop almost started the way he just attacked it like in between the grooves. And so it's like, you know, I listen to stuff like that. I listen to Lorne, like you know, it's really dope. Childish Gambino, Kid Cudi. Listen to Kanye every now and then.
The old Kanye or the new Kanye?
Combination of both.
New Kanye, I really can't.
I can't get on the new project. You know, he got kind of hold you with it, but I really couldn't get too much on that right there.
I mean, I'm gonna say that for another episode. I could go in on that, and like I said, dope message, but I think the album was trash.
I mean, I haven't heard no project, so I can't even give my full input. Kavinsky, I think Kavinsky's really dope. That's more like electric dance music. Calvin Harris, I think is really dope, you know, more pop dance music. Electric Youth, actually one of my favorite groups, man. They're like really dope, man. They do a lot of alternative music, real like worldly transit music, man. They vocalist, she's amazing, man. Like so. And then in terms of hip hop, you know, like I really named a few of them, but I think Big Sean is really dope too. The old school Nas, T.I. I love that. I think T.I. and Nas really dope, man. That's dudes I can listen to all day too, man. So I guess just being able to listen to that various different genres, it helps shape the way I approach music and everything I do, man. Because you know, I can always think how Chuck Berry attacked this song, how James Brown always liked to do it on a high beat. And I can know that if I want to attack this song in a way where I want to just ride the beat to a high beat, I know to use my vocals in that type of way. You know, and it's just different ways that you learn from some of the best, and even people that's currently here. And it's just, you know, here's the way I shape my style.
Okay. Some of the artists you named, some people call them weirdo music and everything. I'm not gonna say, it's a difference between being like unique, creative, and then I think weird. Okay. Some of the artists you named, I like some of their music, but see, the difference is the reason I like their music because it gets to the point. It's clear. Like it got maybe that weird energy to it and the way you attack it, but lyric-wise, I understand everything. Some of these other artists is just too weird out for me. It's like, what are you talking about? What are you saying? Like, it's just, I don't know what it is. But
I don't think you will find any artist you're gonna like everything they do. But I think you're right. You know, a lot of times, a lot of the music is just off the wall, man. Like sometimes Kid Cudi music is crazy. Yeah. Sometimes Kanye music is crazy. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think we find pockets in artists that we like different things that we like about them that we enjoy, like certain songs or certain albums that we think it just can relate to us. Yeah. And that's kind of the way, you know, I kind of take it, man. Now, I don't think I'm find one artist I love every song, but you know, the ones that doesn't enjoy. Yeah, exactly.
But some, I mean, like it's Kid Cudi. It's Kid Cudi albums I like. Then it's Kid Cudi albums I'm like, it's just too much.
Exactly.
Or like, in the words of shout out to Tay, aka Hove, how he say the creative juices is overflowing. That's his favorite. I mean, he's like, nah, his creative juices is overflowing. And I understand what he says sometimes. The creative juices, like, you're too creative. Yeah, you need to calm down. You know what I mean? But
what's crazy is they got a wide fan base for the people who like them things.
Yeah, people. But see, this is my beef with a lot of the fans nowadays. A lot of fans, to me, like these artists not primarily because of the music. They get caught up. They give certain artists pass because I mean personality, all that's part of the package. But let's separate sometimes the person's life story and personality and just the music. Because people get caught up, like they'll still give certain people, I ain't gonna name no artist name, but oh that's dope, that's dope. No, you just saying that because you like their personality.
That's true.
You like
that's true.
you like them
that's
interviews.
Persona,
You caught up in the you know their story,
yeah.
how they got there. But the music isn't good. Because if I take that same music and give it to you for the first time from another artist and you ain't know that person's backstory, you wouldn't be saying the same thing.
Agree.
So that's why I can't like a lot of people get caught up in a personality.
But that's the difference between a true fan of music and a person that's just a trend follower and a person that's just listening to popular music on the radio.
Yeah.
You know, most of the people that listen to music, I mean, unfortunately, it's the truth. They really don't know music.
Yeah.
You know, they're not musicians. They don't hear music the same way you would hear music. I would hear music. Brady would hear music. You know, because they're not true artists. They're just listening to whatever is making everyone dance, or whatever looks cool, or whatever is on commercials, or whatever, like I said, looks popular within the culture, man. But, you know, so sometimes, like you said, you know, they're not really the ones that can really justify how good an artist is or how good the music is.
Yeah, the music.
You know, that's why I think the best compliment you can get is when another fellow artist comes to you and say, the music is dope. Especially when they have nothing to do with your genre or just, you know, just outside of the box and like, yo, I really dig what you do.
Yeah.
So that's why I take a lot of pride when, you know, when I have different artists going to me like, yo, I don't know what the hell made you do that, but it sounds crazy, man. It sounds dope, you know. To me, that's one of the best compliments you can give, man.
Yeah, you know the people we know basically all the same people in the same circles. Tough critics. Tough critics. Know what you need. That's a beautiful thing to have your people letting you know, like, nah, that ain't it. Like, son, nah, you bugging. Like, I love that we have people like that. Like, don't bite your tongue, but that makes you actually a better artist. Because you like a word. If they a music head, some people I wouldn't take their opinion because, like you said, you really don't know music. You only listen to one kind of music, so how can you appreciate? Like, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't even take your opinion on something. But at the end of the day, everybody got an opinion.
Yeah, of course. I think it's up to you as an artist or just a person in general. You filter out what you think you can take from it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you know, we got people in our circle that straight love hip hop. You know, that's what they do. I mean, like, straight hardcore rap. And they be like, yo, Speed, man, I wish you would have did this song more like this. And I'll listen. I'll be like, all right. And I think about this song I'm actually doing, so does it make sense? Is it relevant? You know? Yeah. But certain times it don't make sense because it means like it wasn't meant to be attacked like that. Yeah. So like, you know, sometimes you have to figure out, you know, what you're gonna take from each particular critic and see if it's really worth, you know, ingesting and reflecting on it and trying to like do something different with it.
Okay. So who's your go-to people when it comes to when you working on a project or you working on a song? Usually most artists, I know when I used to record a lot, I have my go-to people where I value their opinion. I know they're gonna either go this or this, and they're gonna have a valid reason why. Some people just like to give their opinion just to feel important, like they're part of it, and their opinion really don't make sense. They don't even know what they're saying. But who do you go to, like when you're working on something and be like, all right, is this a go, this a go? If everybody says it's a go, like who's your go-to people?
I mean, you know, since my music is real eclectic and goes across various genres, a lot of times, so first it'll start with my producer, you know, Switchblade, you know, since I know he has the ear for so many different genres, he pretty much knows that when I'm doing something, he kind of knows let's cater towards that style. Then from there, when I'm recording, my main engineer, Peter George from Jambox, phenomenal engineer, man. I worked with him so long now, and he has a great insight of music that he'll be like, nah, let's try this, let's do this. Oh, maybe let's tweak it this way, that way. You know, and it's a way to just get the quality of that sound. Then I have, you know, one of my dudes, Dave Levine, you know, Boston. He actually one of the dudes that mixes a lot of my music too. So he has a great ear because he's a person because of the background of rock, and like, you know, rock and rock music and like really like a lot of loud, big music, you know. So he has a different ear in terms of how he gets that sound. So I guess once it's finished on that level, I know the quality is there. Then in terms of to get that feedback from different people, it will be people like you. It will be maybe, you know, some other people I know that's like real close friends that are real true fans of music. And a lot of times, I guess the hardest thing to do is find people that don't like your style. Find someone who doesn't like your genre or person who know who you are. You know, and I'll, you know, pretty much, you know, I'll meet someone, I'm cool with them, and I'll be like, yo, what you listen to something real quick? And that's kind of hard for you to put yourself out there like that, but if you can make someone that doesn't even know your style or know who you are, doesn't have that personal relationship with you, and they're like, this is cool, I can dig this, then you know you got the right format right there.
I totally agree.
So I mean, that's pretty much the way you gotta take it sometimes.
I totally agree. I used to always tell artists, I'm like, the best way to know if what you got is really hot, let people hear it that don't know you. Don't even be there, truthfully. Like, don't even like be there while they listening. Like, if you can have somebody else present it to them and get the feedback,
Exactly.
they're gonna tell the truth, like what it is, rather than get people around you. Either people around you gonna just tell you because they know you is good, or they want to give criticism and just to be part of. Like I said, some people just feel they want to be L.A. Reid or something or Puff. They want to, you know what I mean? But all right, so listen to the album. We got 10 tracks. The first track was Wake Up. Dope track.
That was cool, man. It was cool, man. I actually, that was one of the tracks I took that kind of fell in my lap. Like, that was actually one of the last tracks I was working on. And I actually did, I wrote the verse, I wrote the chorus, but I didn't write the bridge. I was like, man, for some reason it's missing something. I need this extra oomph. And Kamina, you know, she's a, shout out to her, she's a big dance artist, you know what I'm saying? She's like, she does a lot of house music, underground house music. She was in Netherlands last week or whatever, doing a thing, and we met. And she heard my style, and she was like, this is really dope, and I was like, you know what? I had a perfect song, I think we need to do something on it. She heard it, thought it was fire, got it, wrote a bridge to it, came back, we got in the studio, it just flowed, and it was perfect, man. So it was like a nice combination, like having, you know, you got elements of hip hop, you got that EDM type sound to it, dance music, and then you actually have a house singer doing it. And she gives it that extra, like, anybody know house music? It moves you, man. It moves you, makes you want to dance and groove. She killed it, man. It was crazy, man.
Yeah, that's a dope song. That's actually one of my standout tracks. That the next track, next song, No Sleeping, dope track. Time Zone, I always like that song. That's classic. That's like a classic. Cause you had that one in the stats for a while.
Yeah, I put that out, man. You know, like I said again, you know, my manager actually was your manager. You know, Sight Campaign, man. R.I.P. You know, 2016 passed, man. That was one of the songs that we actually did together, and I just felt compelled that he was a part of that 2-year story. You know, just one of my losses, and I just felt compelled that I had to include in this project somewhere. So, you know, that song. Also, I've been hearing you. That was another track on there that I had with him.
Definitely, that's one of my. I got that as one of my standouts.
And man, she's phenomenal, man. Phenomenal artist. You know.
And when you attack that, explain to the people real quick. Because explain to the people, I'm hearing you like the way you attack that is basically stuff that Syph used to say.
Yeah.
I got from him.
Yeah, man. Like I what I did was now I wrote that track, man. I thought about before he passed all the things that he would tell me and you both like. You gotta keep cooking up. You gotta get in there. I don't care if it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. You cooking up. You're always sending you stuff. And he was so well known for in the morning time. He'll send you inspirational quotes. To tell you like to keep on like striving and always believe in yourself, man. And like when I wrote that, man, it just was like it was just a perfect opportunity for me to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I felt like I wrote it. It was more me talking to him and you know thanking him for everything he did for me. And also just admire his gifts that he had. You know, he was a very, very smart dude, very particular the way he did things. The strategist, he always looked way beyond when he did things. And it was just dope, man, just to be able to, you know, to really reflect that in a song. Man.
Yeah, he was definitely motivation to me too, because if it wasn't before his passing, I talked about doing the show and everything. And I know for a fact, if he still was here, he would be a huge part of this podcast.
Of course.
A huge part. And I know the ideas and stuff he would be coming with, and he was very creative, very unique, I missed the music conversations with him, the motivation, but he believed in me. He was one of the people that believed in me the most, the stuff I was doing as an artist. So I loved hearing that song. And like I said, the Time Zone song, even hearing his voice is hard, because I did songs with him in the past, and it's hard for me to listen to hearing his voice. Was it hard for you?
Yeah.
Like, you just hearing the voice, you just get a feeling like damn, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was one of my standout tracks. And another one that I felt was dope was Ecstasy.
Oh yeah.
Ecstasy was dope.
Yeah.
That's a dope track.
That was really dope. Yeah, that was really cool, man.
What's gonna be the lead off single?
Whew,
Because you got a lot of joints that can easily Wild Side.
Yeah, that's a $1 million question right there, man. I don't know, man, because you know, Black Ink is definitely one of the ones I like. Wake Up, you know, like I said, that combination of having house music or EDM, you know what I'm saying?
I think Meant to Be.
Meant to Be was crazy right there. It's another song, you know, more like R&B-ish in a way, with more towards, you know, kids towards love, females.
Yeah.
And then Wild Side was just straight rave, man. I just enjoyed it. That was one of the first times I actually approached a song where I decided not to really put a lot of emphasis on the vocals. Like I really kept the verses really short, but I made the music do all the talking. Like you know, the way it went to the filters, the way it went to the quick raves at the end, you know, the way it did all that stuff. It was really dope for me to even just able to create a whole song that was about 4 minutes, but it just blended well, man. It just moved you, man. So, you know, I
could visualize that getting played. I see a lot of ecstasy getting popped. I see a lot of coke getting sniffed.
Oh man,
white girls, black girls, Chinese girls wilding, but that's what I see. When I hear this song, I just get that vision.
I don't promote drugs.
Yeah, we ain't promoting drugs or chopping up hip hop. But hey, that's what I hear.
But definitely,
a lot of drinking.
But definitely, it's a part of the culture.
Yeah.
I definitely respect it's a part of the culture.
Definitely is. And then you do another throwback on here, My Lingo.
That was Sly's favorite song, man.
Yeah, My Lingo.
Sly's favorite song, man. So I was like, you know, since he was a large part of this project, I had to throw certain elements in there, you know. So I knew that was his favorite song, and I never pushed that actually collectively as a project.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is great for the first time to actually push it within the project. So you know, I thought it gave it a nice ending, you know, something real nice to end it on. You know. And I feel like, you know, this project, man, gravitate everybody, man. You know, I think, you know, a person that loves music itself, man, they can dig this. And then even people that's like, if you're just a straight hip hop head, you got songs like, you know, Ecstasy, you got songs Black Ink, you got songs like My Lingo, you got songs like Time Zone that you really feel like, oh shit, he really flowing, man. He really digging it, he really got bars, you know. And then you got the songs where, you know, I'm doing, you know, some cool other stuff with the EDM and more stuff with like more of the rave stuff, you know, like Wild Side. So you got a lot of different things you can play with, man. If you actually listen to something cool.
What's your favorite song to perform? I saw you perform. Another thing, he's a dope performer. Can't say that for a lot of people, but I saw him perform. Definitely good stage show. I'll give you that. Yeah, man, what's your favorite song to perform? Like, what's that song that you love to perform?
It depends where I'm at, man. It depends what I'm doing. I think a song to get them hyped. This project is just
any project.
It might be Live It Up. Live It Up is definitely one of the hype one, man. Like Live It Up is just a great momentum builder where it starts off kind of like whispering and it just grows and grows and grows. And by the time the chorus comes in, you know, it has like elements like an Asian thing. It has you know, a different feel to it. So it was actually really dope. So that's actually one of my favorite songs to perform, man. You know, rocking out and just performing in general, man. I take a lot of pride in that, man. You know, the stage performance is another big part of just being an artist. You know, everybody just think making music is one thing, but it's actually the persona, but also stage performance. Now you gotta make people want to see you. You gotta make people want to feel your energy. You want people to know that when they leave your show, you know, if I'm rocking out for 40 minutes or an hour, I want people to know that when they left their show, like, wow, this was an experience. You know, you didn't have a guy there rapping over their own lyrics or over their own vocals.
I'm gonna tell you that I appreciate the fact that you don't rap over a pre-recorded track. You don't know how much that bothers me when I see artists do that.
Bothers me too. You know
it just bothers me.
Because it's not you. But
it sounds all muddy and muffled. Like, come on. If you can't memorize your own lyrics, you don't need to be performing live.
And then, you know, just the fact that, you know to work the stage, you know to work the crowd, you take parts throughout the show to get involved with the crowd. You grab dance music, I'll jump off the stage, there's a girl in the crowd, I'll point out somebody, bring them closer, I'll dedicate something to somebody, I'll bring one of our people on stage to be crazy with us, you know, so it's entertaining.
Hype, man. Sometimes a little too hype, Pop, but shout out to Pop.
Pop is a wild boy, man.
Yeah. So, the project, so when you say you dropping the project?
So I said right now, I'm thinking it might be January, man. The reason why I got a lot of stuff I'm working on right now, right now, doing independent things. So I'm looking at a lot of PR companies. I'm trying to work with right now, decide who I'm gonna work with. Shooting some videos with my man JD Hunt. Lila Polite, media guru, she's like mentor to me. She actually has some stuff she's working on right now. So, doing some stuff in the UK in terms of some music projects and stuff like that. So I'm really trying to make sure I package it well. And then once I release it, it's back to back to back to back. Where, you don't want to do where you release it now, a couple of weeks later something comes out. You want to package it where it's just a continuous flow, man, for a couple of months. So I'm just making sure I package it really well.
That's kind of ill. You coming out of Far Rockaway. Like I said, it helps that you stand out and it's natural for you because nobody else I heard up and coming artists and coming from Far Rockaway, where we from, with that type of music, which makes you stand out. Same way I told Bobby J, he stands out because a lot of people ain't doing that type of hip hop he's doing, like the underground, like that almost Gangstar, Tribe Called Quest type feel. So yeah, it's good to stand out. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely feeling it. I think a lot of people your music I can see reaching so many different places, worldwide, international, because it got that feel. When I listen to it, I can hear it in movies, soundtracks, I can hear it on shows, and I'm definitely looking forward for everybody else hearing the project. I got the sneak preview, whatever. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna let nobody hear it. I'm gonna wait till it drops at the beginning of the year, but I think a lot of people are gonna gravitate towards it and feel it. Like, I'm not just saying that because I know, son, like, we don't, you know what I mean? We don't do that on Chop It Up Hip Hop. If we say something, we put the stamp of approval, I'm putting the stamp on it.
Now, believe me, I know how hard critic you are.
Yeah, I'm a hard critic. Everybody know that.
I've seen it where you can dab something.
Yeah. So if it's like, as far as the lane you in, you definitely got it.
I appreciate it.
You up there with the best of them and that.
Appreciate that, man.
And any shows you got coming up before we wrap it up?
That's a part of it too, man. So right now, I'm booking maybe a few right now. Doing some stuff trying to book some stuff in Atlanta, maybe in Cali, Florida, some stuff in New York. So right now, I'm talking to promoters. So I'm trying to make sure that everything is in sync. So the new music, new project will flow with the shows. Put out new music, some my other stuff together that's classics. Put that in there, and then they'll be able to push it all together. So I say, by December, I definitely have like a nice catalog of different stuff coming up, and I'll make sure you guys get the full spread of it.
Okay, and like I was saying, we working on the Chop It Up Hip Hop compilation album coming out. Definitely gonna have Speed on it. We're gonna bring him back to hip hop a little more for it. Know what I mean? Because I wanted to fit with the whole feel of the album. So I want you to reach in. I know he got it because the balls are still there to reach in his hip hop bag and come back a little bit for the compilation album and hit us with a hip hop joint. Know what I mean?
Definitely got you.
And one last question before we get out of here. I ask most artists, if you could work with any three artists in the industry, any three artists right now you could go into the studio with, who would it be? Actually, dead or alive? Dead or alive. Any three artists. I see you got one of the greatest artists right now on your shirt.
I was about to think
I see it, you know what I mean? But dead or alive, if you could work with any three artists, who would it be?
I rock out with Prince, definitely.
Can't go wrong with that.
Alive, so many different genres, man. Depends on who it is, man. But in terms of maybe like an alternative artist, I would do like Electric Youth. I rock out with them. And I think in terms of let's say hip hop wise, man, gotta be the God, man. Gotta be Nas, man.
Nas?
Queens, man. Have to be Nas. Even though it's totally like water, an oil bed, but I know that I probably bridge the gap some way, make it really dope and cool, man. So that's pretty much if I could have three right now, man. But honestly, it's probably endless artists I would love to work with. I would love to work with James Brown, man. It's a lot of dope artists I would like to work with if I had a chance to, man.
James Brown, wow. That's what's up, you know what I mean? So let them know your whole social media platform where they can hear your music, Speed Auto. How do you get that name real quick?
Alright, so Speed Autobahn, growing up, from the hood, my name was always Speedy, so grown man, switch off the Y, Speedy. And then Autobahn was crazy, man. I was Site Campaign came with that, man. So what happened was, we was I was reinventing myself in terms of my artistry, and he was like, yo, we need to give you a real song, a real name that personifies you and it shows who you are. And this man went home, woke up next day. I got a something in my text, and I opened it up, and it showed the order born from Germany. And I was like, where you going with this, man? And he was like, Speed Autobahn. I was like, that was dope. And he was like, you know,
that's safe for you.
He told me, he was like, man, you see, you know, you have this rapid flow, you know, you have high energy. It's perfect right there, man. You got this, man. And it just came together, man.
Click, fits.
Perfect, brother.
Shout out, man. Rest in peace, Sight.
Yeah, man. Miss that dude, man.
Miss that brother, man.
So,
yeah, what's your platform? Let them know where they can hear you, see you.
You can find me on Speed Autobahn anywhere. You can find me on Tidal, Spotify, SoundCloud, all the major platforms you can find me. Facebook, Instagram. So, yeah, I'm everywhere, man. Internationally, brother.
That's what it is.
You know,
that's what it is.
That's the dopest thing, man. You know, when I have a lot of like, you know, international fans, you know, you look at it and you getting these, you know, people from Japan, people you don't even know the language, man. And I was telling, you know, when the artist I was here earlier, I was telling that that's how you know a true fan, where they love, appreciate the music. You know, so they don't know who I am, but they hear the music, and you know, every day when I have these hundreds of listenings and you know new followings and stuff like that, and Spotify, things like that, it's because they dig the music, man. That's like the best thing to give an artist, man.
And these strangers that appreciate and support you sometimes more than people that know you.
That's real.
That's crazy. That's
friends don't buy records all the time. Freebies, man. That's how I go.
That's crazy. All right, so it's been good having you up here, man. You got to come back once the project drops.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll do a follow up to it. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You know, Chop It Up Hip Hop. You know, you can catch us at follow me on anything dealing with Chop It Up Hip Hop. Rich_Notch on IG. That's Rich_Notch. Me and him actually working on something, but we're not gonna give the details. We had to sit down. It's gonna be crazy for next year. We working. We got some things on the horizon, but we're gonna keep that under wraps, confidential.
Radiant, you involved too, man. You don't even know yet, man.
Yeah, Radiant's involved. You don't know.
Yet,
Radiant's always involved. Like dude is like the great Oz. Like he hide behind the curtain, but he controlling everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For real.
But just know it's about opportunity, man. That's what it's about, man. What we doing, man. We doing something big for opportunities.
Opportunity. It is positive energy through the music he's giving out. So we need that, especially nowadays with a lot of tragedies and everything.
Yeah,
the positive energy. The music is positive plus quality. Can't beat that, you know what I mean? So so like we always say, stay fit and keep it hip hop. Chop chop. Peace.